pretty frigid gas giant. So like a gas giant that's like cold, but not like an ice giant. Like if you know what I mean. Anyways, here is the gas giant we have today. So, anyways, I'm gonna name it frigid gassy because I don't like Salibe. There you go. And bands. All right. All right. So I'm gonna start talking about the suggestions I got. What just happened? That was weird. I'm about to start talking about the suggestions that I got. What is going on? For okay. So I'm gonna start talking about the suggestions I got. So yeah, guys have been giving me some pretty good suggestions, and trust me, I'm gonna do them. But there's so much to the point where I'm gonna have to make it another video for it. So I'm gonna do that maybe later today. So don't worry, the suggestions will happen. You guys will see your suggestions. Anyways, let's get on with this gas shine. So what I'm thinking for this gas shine is uh like Jupiter band, maybe a little bit of more of a Saturn-like band. Then here becomes a very creamy or something color. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So that's my idea for the gas giant today. Now I'm just gonna be changing the color of this one band because it was too like brightish orange or something. Anyways, then we go into a dark band, which is looking very good right now. Then on with the creamy band, which almost looks like white. There we go. And another dark band. Then instead of like doing like a whole like dark band all the way down to the pole, on the two poles there will just be like these bright white bands or something. Or maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll actually do like the brown to the poles. Maybe like maybe when I start like here. So I'll start doing that now. Anyways, that's looking pretty good. Now let's go up. And honestly, I think I actually did that right in the middle. Like these first bands I did, I think that I did that right in the middle. Kind of surprising. Anyways, let's get on with it. Already looking good. Starting to like it. Time for the light colors. hmm Looking very good. There you go. Looking very awesome. Time for the light bands. That one band that I just placed might not be light enough, so I'm just gonna move it down. There we go. Then another dark band. There we go. Then just one more light band. Was it white originally? I think maybe. I don't know. Wait, I don't need one more light band. We can just go dark from here. There we go. All right, so this is a pretty nice looking ice giant. I mean gas giant, not an ice giant, but it's close enough. Anyways, it's a pretty nice looking gas giant. It's not too large, like 2.39 Earths. And yeah, anyways, time to give it some rings. I already have an idea for the type of rings that I want to give it. It's a pretty sideways gas giant. Anyways, the type of rings that I want to give. Hold on. Gonna make it the particle count 200 or 2500, and uh bring this up to at least 400. Got very laggy for a second. Anyways, then let's bring this lower than it's there. Then we go all the way to the outside of the rings. There. There we go. Now that's my idea for the rings now. Time is not even moving and it's already like, all right. Anyways, the amount of moons that I want to give this guy. Last time I did four. Maybe we'll go lower. Oh, I'm doing random rocky planet. All right. Um. So I plan on doing maybe three moons this time. There we go. And last but not least, there. So we're going to be having two gray generic moons and maybe one oceanic moon. So first you. All right, we got to totally lock you. There we go. Anyways, surface. What are we gonna do for the surface? Maybe this will be the oceanic moon since it's the closest, so I can have the fastest rotational period. So Maybe no, Enceladus is too flat. Man, I don't know. I did Io once, and Io's not too flat, so Io's a pretty good one. And we got Titan, Io and Titan, maybe. Anyways, atmosphere wise, we are going to be doing 1.20, I guess. Yeah, that's looking pretty good already. Anyways, liquid. We need some water. There we go. Now, I'm gonna keep time playing, although it's gonna be very laggy. Actually, it's not that laggy, but still. Anyways, nice blue atmosphere. And since this is an oceanic moon, not a habitable moon, we are just gonna make this surface color kind of like a grayish brown or something. Okay, there we go. That's it for this moon. We're gonna make the color kind of like a grayish blue or something. So like here, that's good. And this is gonna be, we already have a Curio, so we're gonna name that something else. We're gonna name you Brownie. That's not how you spell brown. Oh my god. I accidentally deleted the W. Alright. Alright. There we go. Man, it's very laggy. Man, I'm getting tired of this lagginess. Maybe it's because of the ring particles. Anyways, so what I'm doing for the surface is I like the planet 15. We are gonna be doing Pluto. Yeah. Then we're gonna get this surface map. I mean the color. It's gonna be a nice dark color. So nice dark brown color. Man, I can't find it right. There we go. Okay, I like that. Pretty good. Looking very good actually. Okay, now it's totally locked. Anyways, now so next up we got this dude or Pax, but I'm gonna name it Pax. All right, all right. So we are gonna be doing for this one Mimoth and uh maybe Vesta. Vesta, I haven't used Vesta in a while. And no atmosphere, no nothing. And we're gonna be making this one gray, nice gray color. So all right, now totally lock that. Maybe it's already tightly locked. I don't know, but it's fine. Now for shepherd moons, all I'm gonna do is just put one. like right here. One right here. And one. Oh my God. One right here. Okay, there we go. Now we've got some shepherd moons. It is so laggy. Oh my God. Man. Let me go out. Holy man. So, time to add all of these moons. And all right. So that is it for this gas giant. If you want more like this, then please like and subscribe. Do all the good stuff. And until the next time, I'll see you later.